I repeat, cheap but typical. Very typical Israeli plumbing that explodes as the temperature goes down to Siberian cold temperature, 45 degrees above zero. Yes, really cold temperatures. We can understand why all the pipes will burst at that temperature. Unbelievable. Anyway,
all right, so go on.
so basically, I realized we're homeless. I realized we're not sleeping with the kids that night. It was a great shock. I mean, it was like, you know, where did we go?
It was also very dark in the house.
It was dark. You couldn't see.
And I had to go into the house, into the wet house, to find the kids dry shoes to put on because all of their shoes were wet from the water.
Right.
And I had to go. I remember I had to go into the wet house. And I was looking through the clothing, and there was water dripping on my head.
My room was dry, and it had dry laundry.
Joey had dry clothes. It was very easy to get his clothes and Ike's clothes.
There was dry laundry, even better.
Marie's clothes and Essie's clothes it was very hard to get them.
But then there was a batch of laundry in there.
I'm sorry. You're going to have to pause back. Anyway, that was nice. Anyway, so no, it was very, very, very traumatic because the truth is it was all wet, it was dark, the kids were all wet in Nahshon's house. I had to go figure out where to find them clothing. I had to find sheets and things and all kinds of stuff and shoes, and it was wet, and I was scared the ceiling was going to fall on me. I was scared because I didn't know where the water was going. I was scared maybe the water's in the attic and suddenly everything's going to crumple down on top of me. So I was like getting the clothing and I was looking up at the ceiling, making sure nothing's going to suddenly fall down on top of me because I was like, it was scary.
Terrifying.
Can I say something?
And then what happened? Then finally, okay, so after that, Dasi gave the kids food, and then I took them to each of their friends' houses.
Yeah. Hold on, let me just say, all I know.
We explained to them that we had a flood.
The house, everything was completely soaking wet. Water was coming from all parts of the ceiling. The basement had like a half a foot of water. I thought everything was destroyed.
Yeah.
I thought everything we owned was gone. The TV, the sofa, the rug, everything. I thought everything was destroyed. That's what it looked like in the dark.
Not gone.
Hey, can I say
Right? The books, everything. I thought everything was destroyed. You know what I'm saying? It was a terrible feeling, to say the least. As suddenly everything is gone, no house. Kids have to go to school the next day. Everybody's wet. Of all time, suddenly not to have a house, it was a terrible feeling. And I didn't know where the heck we're going, but suddenly it occurred to me. My parents, very atypically, were in America for the end of the winter, which is something they've never done before. At least I don't remember. And we decided to, I just suddenly realized I have my parents' house keys. I have my parents' house keys. You know, I'm going to sit over here, so you got to view the outside. No?
No.
But you get blocked out. Your face is blocked.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so I realized I have my parents' house keys, and what do you call it? So after we dropped off the kids, which is a terrible feeling on its own. Who did we take with us? Did we take any of the kids with us?
Yeah, we did.
Ike
and Shalom.
Right. And suddenly I called my mother to let her know what happened. I'm calling her on my cell phone. Thank God I have international, calls on my cell phone. My mother tells me that the keys I have are not good for her house because she locked it from the basement. We have to come in from the basement, and I don't have the basement keys. And we're on the way to the house. It's like 11:30 at night. What the heck do we do now? It's like we have no place to sleep. Anyway, so I call up the neighbor and I'm saying, okay, sure, he'll answer the phone 11:30 at night. I call him up. It happens to be he has the key. The problem was, wait, what did he have? We couldn't get...
No, you had the basement keys. You didn't have the keys to enter the basement from the downstairs.
We didn't have the key to enter the basement.
You didn't have the shalat to open the door to get to the basement.
I wasn't
sure.
sure.
You had the keys to the basement.
No, I wasn't sure I had the keys to the basement, by the way. I just didn't know that one of the keys I had was to the basement. But the real problem was, what?
You were hoping.
I was hoping, and then the question is, how do I get there if the door is locked? So the neighbor very nicely, what's his name? Do you know what his name is? My parents' neighbor. The Frenchman. Whatever his name is.
Danny, maybe?
Danny, yes, Danny. He waited for us, he opened the door for us, he let us in, and thank God we were able to get in, and wow, that was...
We were really tired.
Did we take a shower or something that night?
I don't remember. All
it
I
was
know is that I remember
depressing.
being extremely tired,
And what was
extremely confused, extremely hungry.
Yeah.
Just
I made you a manach hamad, you actually
which
ate
I
it.
hated. It was
Right.
disgusting, but I ate it anyway, and I appreciated it.
And what was extremely depressing is that by the time we got to my parents' house, Jay Leno was over.
Ike's in shock.
It was, the tonight show was over. The only thing on was Conan O'Brien. Yeah.
After the flood, so you were deciding to either rent this house.
No, we're not up to that yet.
Ella, don't take
That's later.
videotapes of me. That people shouldn't see that I used to eat Ike's arm. Ike, what'd you put your arm in my mouth for? What'd you put your arm in my mouth for?
No!
What's he eating?
I'm going to say something. Don't tell anybody. Ooh, nice, tasty child arm.
I'm gonna sing it to Daddy.
Wrong arm. I'm going upstairs to take a shower.
You. No, Daddy.
Are we gonna continue this?
Can I say something?
Yes.
Well, anyway, after a while, when she was getting pretty restless, after she read this, and started getting very annoying, and although some other teachers didn't believe
No, you're skipping to teachers. We don't even know what happened next. What happened next?
So anyway, we got to our house and we get to sleep in.
So the next morning you guys all went to school with your friends.
Yeah.
And me and Daddy and the baby and Ike, we went to see the house in the daytime. And lo and behold, the house was pretty wet. It was pretty wet. But suddenly we realized that certain things didn't get destroyed.
Hey,
Thank you.
Such as the sofa, the TV didn't get destroyed, our VCR didn't get destroyed, our DVD player didn't get destroyed. All the Torah books
For some reason, the Torah books.
miraculously didn't get destroyed because the water was creeping up right there and it stopped. Like you could see it on the ceiling.
Right.
That it was about to reach the books, but it never ended up reaching them.
Yeah, hey.
It's true.
And look, the rug got completely soaked and we took it outside. But we dried it. It got dried up. It was a miracle. Like certain things just were okay.
Right.
But then it was kind of depressing because the basement.
Oh my
was
gosh,
soaking.
everything in the basement.
And a lot of our clothing got soaked and we had to spend 2 weeks.
Oh yeah,
Something like 2 weeks drying clothes and drying books and drying furniture. We had to dry Estee's bed.
And thank God it was a very dry period.
We were sure that it would be gone, but it wasn't. And everything, thank God, the sun was out, it was shining, and everything got dried up. And then we thought, okay, we'll go back to the house in 2 weeks. Probably by then everything will be dry and we'll be able to move back in.
Right.
But then 2 weeks into that, I started noticing white fluff growing out of our staircase.
Mommy, I noticed.
Marie noticed it.
Mommy
actually.
said it
That's
was
true.
from the paint.
I thought it
I
was
said it was
paint.
the mold. Anyway, so
And then we
the
saw
walls in the basement started developing green.
colorful
furry.
molds. We had different types of mushrooms.
Let's just put it this way. By the
growing out of
time
our basement.
we left, the German scientists would have thought that we're having some bizarre experiment with monsters in the house. All these things are growing from the wall: green, orange, brown, white, gray, black. All types of creatures. Some of them were moving, some of them threatening, some of them less threatening. It was pretty amazing.
So anyway, so at that point, I decided to stop looking for a house.
Yeah, I was pretty shocked.
We found this, Baruch Hashem.
And Amy was away. You were away.
At some point I was away?
Yeah, you were in America.
You were in America.
When did I go to America? When you found the house? When you were
Right.
house searching?
No, right when I decided to start looking for a house.
Right, you realized,
I realized we had to leave the house when Amy was away. And at that point I went through the lists of different houses for rent and I started looking for
Hey,
houses.
can I talk? I didn't get to talk much yet.
Yes.
So anyway, we found 2 houses. One apartment building that had like 4 women would have to all cram up
No, it
inside
was a
like
beautiful, beautiful apartment.
sardines.
yeah, really beautiful, a typical.
What's up? Can you?
Wait, hold on. Let's hear what Esther has to say.
They didn't give me to even finish my sentence yet.
I'm recording this.
So anyway,
For
mommy,
you.
so the
But you
house,
didn't even give me a chance to finish the sentence.
Are you gonna apologize for saying good for you? You're on video.
So anyway, Mommy, the house was completely. So anyway, Mommy, the house was completely. The Irish should all be killed. They're a bunch of rats, and we should exterminate them.
I think we won't mind that crazy spate of craziness from Esty. Go on, Murray.
Move over.
No.
Anyway, so we should have a homicide on the Arabs. We should have a homicide on the Arabs. Dude, look at the TV. No way.
Yeah, this looks good. Can you look at the camera now at the TV, please? Hi, Ike. Hey, hey, kids. Murray. I'm sorry, it's May 8th, 2008. It's Yom HaAsma'ut. We have a barbecue grill outside. And I'm going to take it to, I'm giving a tour of what the house is like before everybody gets. We're going to be having a nice fun day, Yom HaAsma'ut. We had a great day yesterday in Park Ra'anana. And let me just go see what's happening in the house. Here, Joey and Ike are playing with this magic wand that makes Ike the Lord of the Gnomes. Okay? Okay, let me walk into the kitchen.
We're about to. Oh,
Here's Shlomo.
this is something.
At this very moment, Shlomo has been eating for about 2 hours and 55 minutes. If there's like a 5-second duration where Shlomo doesn't eat, he starts screaming. So we just keep putting more and more food on his high chair so that our eardrums don't pop.
Last year, Rana was like one of the
Hi, Daddy.
people went there.
Bezrat Hashem will see this in another 10 years.
Disgusting last year.
Hi, Ike. Step back.
This is the Tasmanian devil.
The Tasmanian devil? Who?
That thing right there.
Oh! I got scared for a second. Hi,
He's
Shlomo.
Last night we saw the coolest fireworks. He screams louder than me. He liked them not because of the colors of the sky.
He just liked the noise.
Yeah, he was looking.
Here's the vineyard outside the kitchen window, mixed in with the rimon tree. If we ever live in America again, we'll have to remember this. Here's Ella. She's preparing the barbecue stuff.
Yeah, they were good.
Where is everything?
Hey,
Oh, where's like all the... Oh, she's stuck in the fridge. Oh, Joy, open the fridge for me.
I think. Yeah.
Hi, good morning.
Arjun, the yours.
Let's see.
That is growing.
Where's everything?
Oh my God.
Okay, that's chicken something.
Daddy, it's wrong.
And here is the really good stuff. And Grandma and Stella are gonna bring steaks and hamburgers.
And
But this is steak.
Yum, yum, yum. And look at the time. It's only 11:14 in the morning. It's very close. You see? I like my meat early in the day.
Exactly.
Okay, close the fridge, please.
Anyway, all right, fine, very good. Okay, so there's still.
Here's the dining room.
And the backyard, Daddy.
Hi, Ike. This is Lord of the Gnomes. Uh-oh. He's having technical difficulties with his magic wand.
Daddy. And here's the most gorgeous part of the house.
Yes, beautiful, beautiful garden. I should videotape this early in the morning. But notwithstanding, you still get great picture now.
Look how gorgeous it is.
Here it is. Daddy, I found it.
Lord of the Flies, I'll fix it so here. One second.
That's our orange tree. There's still oranges on top. Oh, you see. Joey. How are you?
Very good.
So, Joey, what are you studying lately in Torah-wise?
Well, I'm about to finish my second berachot.
The Alpeh.
Be'al Peh. For a long time I've been
The
studying
Gemara or the Mishnah?
Mishnah.
Okay, that's good.
And
What are we studying in Vayikra?
I'm studying about Korban Menachot. I just finished that.
Yeah?
And I'm studying. I finished also about the Korban
Olah.
Olah.
That's right. How many
And I'm
types of...
starting to study the Korban Bikurim.
That's right. And Bikurim is a type... Right, exactly.
It's almost just like a menacha.
It's a type of mincha. Exactly.
With barley.
Exactly. That's right. Aiki, what are you studying? No, you study the Aleph Bet, right? What was the letter of the day the other day? What was the letter of the day the other day? Lord of the Gnomes is going a little wild with his magic wand. I better get out of here.
I think you heard him, Chas v'Chalila. I think you heard him. So Daddy,
Yes, Joy.
So last night, these kids were going crazy. They were like hitting me with their things and this. It was fun. It was fun, but crazy kids.
Let's go outside a little. Joey, would you like to, Joey and Aiki, would you like to give me a tour outside?
Yeah.
So hold on, let me go before you and you'll walk.
Daddy, can I video you?
No, hold on.
Hi, Abe.
Oh, you were on the phone before.
I'm sorry.
So who's coming today to the barbecue, to the Yom Ha'atzmaut barbecue?
The Zolta.
We're supposed to come.
The Zoltas were supposed to come, but they're not.
Because their son has chicken.
Their son has chicken pox, exactly.
My hands are frozen, by the way.
You like working with the meat?
No.
Here.
No?
It burns, and it burns from coldness.
Oh yeah? What are you making, hamburgers? Okay, hurry up, it's almost 11:30. I still don't have any red meat yet today.
Neither did the baby.
Oh, yesterday I had hot dogs.
He's been eating since 9 in the morning. Just non-stop eating.
Daddy, look in here.
You are a
Daddy, look
bonafide-
in
He's
here.
a guppy.
Close one eye. Daddy, close one
No, I
eye.
can't, I
and
can't.
look in.
Now,
Can I
if we put it, I'm
Hey, where
telling
did
you,
Ike get that?
if we killed
Baby,
the...
where did Ike get that?
He got that in Park Ranana yesterday.
It was
I've
beautiful,
explained
no?
that he's Lord of the Gnomes and that's his magic wand.
It was
Ike,
nice.
turn around.
We saw the fireworks.
Right?
Yeah.
And it was
Oh,
beautiful.
it's very
And all three big kids were out by themselves.
That's right. Esty was with her friend, Murray was with her friend, and Joy was with his friends.
Amazing, amazing.
Just
Having
at the
grown.
fireworks, these guys came. They were trying to sell me this thing, and I had only 5 shekels. I didn't want to waste it on that.
Yeah.
But then, I didn't use the 5 shekels at the end. But anyway, so
I'm making
And then I
one
see the
hamburger per
fireworks.
person from this hamburgers.
No.
Whatever you think.
Because this is going to be a different type of hamburgers that I'm not, and it's just going to be with onion and parsley. This is gonna
Whatever
be
you
just
think.
plain hamburgers.
Joey, I'd like you to videotape me walking outside.
okay. Here.
So, take it.
Daddy.
Make sure not to move the camera a lot. Keep it steady. This is the
Daddy.
right focus.
Daddy, I wanted to videotape you before. You don't
Yeah? Okay, so let us videotape me a little.
No, don't, Daddy.
Esty, let her.
Daddy, I really
You'll
want. I just got.
You'll walk me to the garden, you'll videotape me in the garden.
No.
Give me the video. Okay.
You'll walk him to the
No,
garden.
I want the video.
Please don't fight.
Stop, I really want it.
You're not going to fight at this crucial moment where everybody is watching you 10 years from now. Joey, you could be 20 years old. Esty, you could be like 28 years old. People would think that you fought when you were young. That would be horrible. We don't want to get people...
10 years, Essie's going to be 24.
Well, 10 years? Oh. Okay, 10 years, you'll be 24.
24.
You'll be
20.
20, so come on, it's nice.
Oh my God, Abe, I'll be 44 years old.
Esty,
That's very scary.
here, go down the stairs. First videotape your way down the stairs. Don't move the camera a lot. In other words, just keep it steady. That's important, exactly. Watch where you walk. I would hate for you to fall and break the camera. There's a lot of steps there. That's a fig tree.
This is our beautiful yard. And in it,
Oh, Daddy,
Okay, so turn around.
baby. That's the turn around.
Okay, now come. I want you to come so you can see me, Esty. Okay, this is our vineyard. Ella's been using the leaves from the vineyard to make yabra.
And they're very
added
tasty.
like
Vineyard. This is not a vineyard.
yeah, this is a vineyard is a grape tree, Ike.
Oh.
Right? So what we do is, let's say Wednesday we harvest the leaves, and then she makes the yabra, she marinates it overnight, and then Shabbat we have delicious yabra. Let me show you this. This is the rimon tree, and you see all the orange flowers over there? Can you get them in the camera? Those are going to be rimonim. Tons and tons of orange flowers. Wow. Right?
Oh, Daddy.
Now,
Daddy,
if you look...
herbs.
Yes, follow me, Esty. Those are berries? No, this is going to be grapes, honey.
No, not those. Oh,
These will be grapes.
the grapes.
Wow, look at the grape.
Yeah, they're teeny, they're baby grapes.
No, they're not.
Here we have more rimon trees and more grapes.
No, they're not. Because look, that
Yeah.
one is you.
Don't worry, Ike. When it gets big,
Go
you'll
to
see.
the camera.
Now, this is a fig tree. The figs are just beginning to come out. You see the baby figs over here, all over the place.
Daddy, but they're not.
What's amazing about the land of Israel, and particularly the city of Ra'anana, is...
humongous state, they're not gonna.
Ike, look at the camera, I'm talking. What's amazing is that in the city of Ra'anana, you can grow the Shivat HaMinim. And you would think that each one of the Shivat HaMinim needs a different geographical location, and yet they all grow here in Ra'anana, which is pretty amazing. Let's go down. This is a beautiful, I would call it a Japanese flower tree, but it's full of bees. So if I were USC, I would like get away, which is what I'm going to do now. This here is a plum tree. Now give me the camera. I want to get some pictures of the plums.
Oh, and there's millions of plums because that's what.
How do
Okay.
you pause that?
You don't need to pause it. Just come.
Daddy, take
Yeah,
a
you
picture
see?
of this.
Which plum? Here, this plum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think this is the first one.
This is the first. It's just.
Yeah, because it's.
You see them all over the tree now. Here, another plum.
They're gonna be delicious.
They're gonna be delicious.
These plums are very nutrient, by the way.
Yeah.
Daddy,
Well, we'll see when they come out.
Daddy,
They're supposed to turn black.
Daddy, are the plums gonna be ready in the summer?
I believe so.
Daddy.
Yes.
Is it almost gonna be the summer?
Yes. In another 2 months, it's going to be summer. Now, why don't you show me here? I'd like to continue giving a tour of the garden. So go stand over there in front of me, and I'm going to walk towards you. You're going to walk like backwards.
Okay.
And when you focus on me, tell me. So here we have over here. I think this is Marva tea. Yes, this is Marva. It's a type of tea that we don't recommend pregnant women to have. But if you're not pregnant, you can have it. It supposedly relaxes you, and it's very, very pleasant. And here, just go this way, because you know what you're walking. No, move yourself this way. And here, this is an almond tree. And here, maybe I'll pick an almond now.
Daddy,
1 second, Ike.
how friend is it?
1 second.
Do you know that this is a emergency and a bee?
Here's an almond.
Because
There.
bees are also
There.
down there.
Here, we'll wait till Shavuot to start picking the almonds. Although we have some already. And this is where Ike does his pull-ups. Ike, do pull-up over here.
Oh yeah, he does great pull-ups.
Come, you want to show him that we want to videotape you doing pull-ups?
He does better than me.
Nothing strange.
Okay. Whoa. You see that? You want
Wow.
to show me how you do real pull-ups up here? Yeah, videotape this, Esther.
Daddy, pick me up.
I'll pick you up.
Oh, Daddy,
Yes.
do you know that I can also do pull-ups holding the sword?
Really? No, I don't want you to now. Do
Read it.
chin-ups, actually. Do chin-ups instead of pull-ups now. Chin-ups. Like
And
this.
then I'm doing pull-ups.
Do chin-ups. Other hand also, you have to do like this hand. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Come on, pull. Yes, you can. Sonny, you can't do it. He does this every day. Come on.
Wow.
But I need to do it like this.
You want to do pull-ups? Okay, go ahead now, pull. Come on. Come on.
Wow, go Ike.
Go, Ike, go. Go, Ike,
Now
go.
I can do pull-ups like
Yeah.
or sit-ups.
Come on, pull, pull.
Daddy, wait. I need to rinse my nose.
He needs to itch his nose. Pull, come on, what are you doing? Pull yourself up, pull. There you go. Okay, let go. I want to do some.
Oh,
Let's see Daddy doing.
Daddy,
No,
but I
boring.
didn't do another. You need
I want to see Ike doing more.
Ike usually does like 8. Hey, you looking at me or at him?
Him.
I want you to videotape me doing chin-ups. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Daddy.
That's it for now. Anyway, let's continue the
Where are
tour
the
of garden.
orange trees and the pomeli?
Well, if you look here, first of all, we have a sycamore tree.
A what?
Daddy, Daddy.
Sycamore,
Wow.
chestnut. Now, before we
And
got the
they're
sycamore
delicious.
tree, I would have thought that I like sycamores, but I really don't.
They're tasty.
They're very annoying fruits. They're sour, and this supposedly is a good sycamore. The fruits fall down all the time. The birds, they peck half the fruits. The other half have worms in them. I mean, you know, to each their own, I guess.
Yeah.
Here is the executive clubhouse.
I know.
This is the executive clubhouse. We have important meetings here where we decide important things about the fate of the nation, you know.